guys, super close-minded guys. Everyone, it seems like over the years, all my old school guys, the not so old school guys, even the new school guys, always happen to defend the 10-planet system, the philosophies, the strategies, all the arguments you get into, and that was to shut those fuckers up. That's what that was about. I think about that shit all the time. Like, now the little arguments you get with people, you can tell them to go fuck off. You know, you want to help us out, we're trying to help Jiu-Jitsu. You're going to still resist and try to hold Jiu-Jitsu back. Yes, now you don't even have to explain it to them. Now they know. So that's going to be a lot easier just to get some work done. Let's do this shit right. So I drive to class every night. I appreciate the fact that you guys are in here. We're all together. We're this gang of dudes obsessed with getting good at choking people out and breaking members. Man, it's just the craziest goddamn life. Because we're all obsessed with getting really good at putting people to sleep. We're playing this virtual reality video game. Everybody's in this game of death. A really violent game. I know most of you guys are nerds and shit wouldn't hurt a fly, but if shit went down, there's a little squadron of fire right there. You know what I mean? Apocalyptic times, we want to stay together. You know what I mean? We get together. Protect each other, right? Shoot them bullets. Don't shoot them if you can choke them. You can choke them while you shoot them. You only got 13 bullets left. You know what I mean? That's what would really go down in end times. That's what's so cool about it. This is like some kind of story that you wish you were part of this group, this global group of just misfits. And it feels really, really good. The first time we went at it in 2003, not too many people even knew who the hell I was, but a close friend of mine, Scott Redondo, would always argue with certain guys. I don't want to bring them into it. He would always argue with these guys about what I was trying to do. And this was before 10 plan. Didn't even have a school. He was just trying to, he's like, dude, this guy's got this, he's trying to tell these UFC fighters that. And backstage at Abu Dhabi, backstage, and I was just sitting there, I thought about how good it was going to feel for him to tell those guys, now what? Now what? You know? So I feel that that's very important. Jean-Jacques talks a lot of, he says a lot of things. Like, he almost bet his house that I would win. And he tells me this. He said he was talking to him last night during training camp. I'm talking to this. He said, I talked to one of the guys deep in the family. We had an argument last night about who was going to win. And I said, you want to bet his house? He bet something big. We're so sure Royler's going to win. I'm like, he didn't bet. He goes, no, he wouldn't bet on that. I don't need that kind of pressure, man. Jesus Christ. But he's telling me this, and that's adding pressure. He's like, holy shit, that's too much pressure. You know what I mean? What if I go out there and get smoked? Worst case scenario, I go out there and get smoked like 30 seconds. Like, how embarrassing would that be? That was like, damn, I can't let that happen. This doesn't last more than 30 seconds, goddamn. Without that, you never know what's going to happen. You know, there have been really good jiu-jitsu guys in Abu Dhabi that have gotten choked out in 30 seconds. It's hard to live with those matches. You know what I mean? It's an epic match. Like, oh, dude just got destroyed. And it's hard to live with that shit. I didn't want to do that, so I just want to go out there and try to play my game. And hopefully it worked out. Hopefully I didn't gas out. I did enough cardio. I felt great. The way Jean-Jacques built my confidence, he knew that by adding the pressure, that would force me. I would be back in the corner, and it would force me to deliver. That's what he was trying to do. I wasn't sure how I would work under pressure. I haven't competed in so long. A lot of pressure. Was I going to fold? People fold under pressure. Big lights. Fuck. You can fold. Am I going to fold? I didn't know. Shit, I didn't go in there thinking I'm going to fuck this dude up. Check this shit out. It was never like that. It was never like that. I wish I was that confident. Oh man. I saw calm and relaxed. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this. I trained this guy all the time. I can't think it's easy. something like that kind of confidence. Like, I already know, but it was nothing like that. It's like, damn, this guy might get 30 seconds. Holy shit. But there was so much damn pressure that there was zero way I was going to fold. There was too much pressure. My wife's there, my mother's there. My mother never seen me. My mom thought I was getting killed. Think about playing quarter guard, dude. He was rape choking me and putting his forearm on my neck. I'm smashed. He's on top of me. He looks all balanced. I'm on my side. It looks like a fetal position. My mom knows nothing about Jiu-Jitsu. She thought I was getting murdered in front of the world. And guess who calmed her down? Renato calmed her down. Renato came up and said, no, he's all right. Because he said my mom was freaking out. She was like having a heart attack. The most humiliating thing is happening to her son. He's getting destroyed, and he's in a fetal position. He's just getting dumped. He's got his knee on my belly. I got his foot. I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm like hiding the underhook. I'm like this. Imagine what that looks like to my mom. Right? My mom was freaking out. Oh, man. And I was telling him, I go, it's hard to get that underhook this time, huh? It's not that easy this time. And I just wanted to get him, I wanted to see the human side of him. I wanted to get him out of that cyborg mold that, you know, that I don't want him to think, I don't want to see him as this Terminator. It makes it easier for me. Oh, he's just a human. He's laughing. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's not that bad. I think I have better chances than if he was mad. So that's why I'm always trying to joke around with him. And I talked to him the whole time, just to keep that human element going. He's just, even when he's laughing, it's cool with buddies. Anyways, thank you all, man. Especially my old school guys, Dempsey, Omar, Rob, all my old guys, Rob Miller, Curtis, Julian, showed up at his 10 speed a couple years ago. Man, all you new guys that are sticking around and committing to the system. This is just the beginning. Now we can start turning it around. Now, I'm not going to fade away. I'm going to jump on this shit, and we're going to take 10 Planet to the highest possible level. This is just the beginning. So, Andrew Gaval sent me a message. He's like, great technique. I got to start studying this. Kyle Terra's already putting out vaporizer videos and showing variation, like that I should have turned this foot this way or that way or something. He sent Danny the video to send to me. It's people don't realize how hard the lockdown game is to play that. Like, oh shit, lockdown. It's like, all right. You know, all my students, the people that pay for 10th Planet, they would like to play lockdown. They would like to. It didn't work for them, and they felt like they could get something out of it. But most guys just fuck that. Then you just sit back and play yourself. Too much chaos if I go inside. People just back up. They don't want to go on the inside. It's too much. They get caught in the darts and give up. It's dangerous playing on the inside. You got to really know how to protect your neck. But once you get to that point where you can get in the fire and you're defending those darts but still looking for the sweeps. If you can get through the fire comfortably, that electric chair is just, the reason I go to it all the time is that when I get there, you can't do shit. I'm sweeping you and you still can't do shit. Halfway through the sweep, you still can't do shit. I'm on top, you still can't do shit. I got on top, the first time I got on top and I hit it on the leg and I stepped on the leg chair, I was telling you can calm down right now, you ain't going nowhere. Rest, because I'm a rest. I was tired of that. I'm a rest. That's where I rest. I get on top and I rest. I was just telling them, just relax, just rest. And I was actually telling them that to relax. I wasn't playing reverse psychology, but I said, relax. I need some rest too. You can't go anywhere. Just relax. I need 30 seconds, so I stay there for 30 seconds. And I do that all the time, so that's something I don't do. Then I pass, boom. And the reason I talk so much is the only other guy that I talk so much with when I roll. A couple guys I talk. Like, oh, you can't really do that to everybody because like if I'm rolling with a blue belt, I'm ooh, fuck you up. Oh, fuck. I would say like a douchebag. But when I roll with Jean-Jacques, he fucks me up so much that I talk shit all the time. because it's funny. The guy that fucks me up any way he wants. And I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm about to get you. And oh, 2 points, 2 points. But I know he's just gonna throw me back, you know, so it's kind of a respect thing. And with Royler, it was all just to get him out of Terminator mode, just to humanize him. For me, because I don't want to go against anybody like Diego Sanchez or like Nick Diaz and shit. I don't want none of that. I want a nice guy. But anyways, man, thank you for sticking it out, having faith, and man, it's crazy. I can't even keep up with the texts and emails. It's like, I can't respond to everybody, man. It got to the point, oh shit, I'm 100 texts behind. I did 5 interviews today. It's insane. I can barely keep up with it, but I appreciate it. I love it. I'm going to do everything to parlay this into making Techland, making it better. Just as awesome as no limits. I'm just going to keep going, stronger than ever. Thank you guys for having faith. I love you all. You know what? We're going to skip the Grammys today because I talked a lot. We're just going to get into one. I wanted to go over one thing that I did in the match. It's a move that's so important in the whole electric chair system. There's a lot going on. And we don't go over this that much because it's something you do when the electric chair is failing. The best way to get to the vaporizer, top stoner control on top, which is a position we ended up in before they broke, right, and then they broke it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if you guys noticed it. If you didn't, you guys probably thought it was just like a random scramble and I ended up on top. That was not a random scramble. I do this all the time. I don't really teach it that much. It's complex, but we might as well get into it. And now that you saw it on video, you see that it's legit, then that faith in it will get you to learn it quicker. So now it's a good time to plug it in, because now you guys are like, oh shit, it does work. And let me use Dempsey. So the first thing we're going to do is, we're not even going to get into the electric chair right now. We've done that a lot. This is all about getting this top stoner control and taking that vaporizer, just like I did Saturday, all right? So what ended up happening was, once I realized that I can, anytime I roll with someone and I get them riding and it's easy to get that underhook, and once I have the lockdown and then I get them in an electric chair, if it was easy, I go, I'm going to be able to do it anytime I want. It's going to take them about a week or two of breaking it down to figure out how to stop it. You're going to stop it right away, if I could get it. If I can't even get it the first time, and your sprawl is insane, and maybe you're just too big or strong, then I'm like, okay, forget that. Now I got to get him in full guard. You got to go to rubber guard. He's stopping me. He's just too good at keeping his hips too low. I can't get under. But if I can get under him fairly easy, and I get the swing, and boom, like, oh man, this is. I feel his weight. I go, I can do this anytime. So what I ended up doing is, the plan was quarter guard, lockdown, electric chair. I didn't think I was going to tap to the electric chair, but I would try it anyways. But I didn't think I would. I know it's pretty flexible, and I was just going to use the electric chair, get on top, pass, and then let him turn into me for transition to the truck. To me, that was going to happen. If I had him in quarter guard, we were going to get that far. But when I turned into twister side control, he rolled away, which is the last thing I thought he was going to do. He rolled away, which is better it's actually better, but I should have anticipated it a little bit quicker. I did get the hook in, and I would have rather went to the truck, but he went so far, I hooked his arm. I said, fuck it, let me take that 100%. And then I had him in the 100% neck crank for a little bit, and then I still wanted the twister because the legs were just ready for the twister, and I didn't have, the legs were set up already. I just had to get in the right spot. He did a great job. And then I decided to get the back. Let me get the back first, and I'll go to the truck later, off the back. But I couldn't really secure any back position. What he did when he turned and whipped me off and got in that stance, like, man, that's a move right there. That was nice. Like, holy shit, that was really nice. He's good at throwing people off with the little hip bump. So at that point I thought, you know what I really thought right there? I thought, I just, if I got tapped, as long as I didn't get tapped right away and I got to do some 10 planet technique, I would have been able to live with myself. And at that point, got through all that and boom, now back in quarter guard. I thought I already won. I did enough technique. I was all over the crowd. I was going nuts. If he taps me in 1 second, I could live with that. I just wanted a good match. I'm not under, so that's worst case scenario. He taps me in a second. So at that point, everything was just gravy. I go, let me go under. You know what? Now I'm going to go under and go for a vaporizer. Forget the twister. Forget that. It was kind of hard to control and side control. Vaporizer will look just as cool, and that's all I was thinking. Get the electric chair, get that leg over. And I was fighting a couple times, and I had to go back to my back to scoop it up again, and boom. I had to get up on top and get the leg over. So at this point, I just thought I was going vaporizer. So we're here, and I'm back and trying to get the leg over here. Once I'm here, then I'm going to get the top stone of control here. And now I can pass anytime I want at this point. And anytime I want, I can pass here. Or I can just stand it all here and go for here. Go for this. So this is where we were at, right? Right. But that isn't how I got the top stone of control. What ended up happening is he very good base, and he reacted exactly like someone with very good base, very good judo, very good wrestling would react. And this is important to learn in this transition. And this is exactly what happened. So if I'm here and I'm battling, I'm trying to get the leg over. If I can get the leg over here, they're gonna fold in and come back and sit and grab my head and hold me right here. So it looks like this. Keep the leg over here. So the transition is very important. There's no stopping here. I'm gonna do it slow, but once I get the leg thrown here, I'm gonna get this arm, I'm gonna go here, and as soon as I throw the leg here, he's gonna, in one motion, get here and then clinch the hand. See that? That's the motion. The guy on top has to do that. We're not even gonna go beyond. We're just gonna be here, electric chair here. I don't care how you get, just put a lock down. Maybe get a go like right here at this ankle, and then through here. This, and then he's gonna come sit and grab my neck. See what he's doing? That's how you defend electric chair and stone of control. Because if he does that and he holds on to you, I can get stuck there for a long time. If I let him clamp up and put his weight and hold my head, I've been stuck there many times. So the move I'm gonna show you to counter that, that's the move you have to learn if you want to be able to pull this off. But before we learn that, you have to learn what you're supposed to do on top. So we're here. All I'm going to do is boom, I'm here, boom, 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 bam, bam, bang this thing over, and then he's going to sit and grab my hand. Boom. So now we hold on top of this balance. See, I was trying to take this one out. I'm trying to get on top of it. It's got good balance. It's got good balance. There you go. Right? So he's stuffed. He's stuffed. So guy on top, as you get your leg thrown, come back and grab his head. Right? Here, 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 here. And then once he's here, try to roll him on his back. So at the end, it's going to look like this. As he comes back, he uses that momentum. Here, here, here. This is the move here. As he comes back, look, I'm going to right here. You see, I'm taking out his elbow, boom, and I need that momentum. I got the whip, boom. And it's so important, the time. The leg is going over, you know he's coming back, so you grab that underhook and you go, boom. It's like a judo, bam. You use that momentum. Don't let him stop, clinch, and put his weight down. Now you can be stuck. you might have to let go of that lockdown, lose position. I would never let go. I would stay there the whole round if I get stuck. I have been stuck. Guys with long legs and they're really flexible, damn, they can base out right there and stuff you underneath. You didn't react. So the correct reaction here, and as he's coming, look, I know he's coming. And you'll see his knees must be, I don't know how, because every time I get walking 30, 40, 50%, that's all you need. And guys, apparently he doesn't really tap to leg locks. So you gotta taste it out.